Tuko sawa, bado si ni wazungu. Bado si ni wazungu.
Twende sana.
Tunaanza na Paula.
This is the last episode of season 2. Remember guys, okay?
Na usiongee na mikono sana.
Okay. Let's go. Umesemaje?
Ngoja tu nimesema
gender
why
equality
is pointless.
Gender
Ngoja nitafute swali.
Hello fam.
Welcome back to our YouTube channel. This is Beyond the Mark podcast with Pam and Paula I'm Paula.
And this is Pam, and if you're new here, this is where we talk about love, sex, marriage, life in general. So listen to our videos, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you don't have to miss any of our videos.
Yes guys, as you can see, as always, we are in our new location that guys, we gave you a plug in our last episode. If you've not been here, Africana offers Airbnbs and apartments. Make sure you have visited the place in Chuka, Affic County, just a kilometer after Chuka University and 500 meters off the weather road past
just opposite
Rubis.
Yeah.
There's a 500-meter road that goes directly to Africana B&Bs. So guys, this is our last episode of season 2, guys. How has season 2 been? How has it been for you? Did you enjoy the content in season 2? Did you subscribe to it? This is the last episode of season 2, and in this episode, guys, we have our director, the voice that maybe you heard in the very first episodes, the face to everything that has been happening through the first and the second season. We have our director on here today, Mr. Tony, restographer. He has a lot of titles. Let him introduce himself.
So my name is Chuka, or restographer, and I appreciate being on the video, the last episode of season 2.
Yes.
To join these beautiful women in arguing one or two things.
Yes.
And kindly subscribe to this channel because we really do very educational and also entertaining stuff.
Yes, guys. In this topic, we invited our director because, as you've heard in previous topics, he has his opinion. He has various opinions on marriage, on relationships, and the rules and
religion.
Yes, he has a lot of opinions, and we decided, you know what? Don't say it behind the camera. Bring them to the face of the world. Yes, bring those opinions to us. And in this episode, of course, we are discussing relationships, and we're discussing the gender equality. Do you think that gender equality is what? Do you think is gender equality in relationships necessary? So, our director, gender equality in relationships, talk to us about it. Do you think gender equality is supposed to... What are your word inapotea? What's the word?
Is it necessary?
Is it
really
necessary in relationships?
Do we need that?
Do you believe in gender equality in a relationship? Have you ever been in a relationship in the first place?
Due to the opaque nature of the situation, I'm going to plead the fifth on that question. But let me say this, there is something that you mentioned, saying that I have opinions that maybe very strong opinions that maybe
unpopular opinions,
strong opinions that maybe don't coincide with the way society sees everything else. And the reason is I don't want to conform to that society. I prefer asking those questions, the questions that people don't like asking, because it shows, it helps you know about yourself more.
Okay.
By asking those questions. So like the question of gender equality, I have opinions, yes, personal opinions, and I have questions about it. So maybe can you start with your first question?
Yes, I have my first question.
Yeah.
So, have you ever been in a relationship?
Like I said, can you skip that question? And then, okay, obviously,
due to opaque nature,
I've been in a relationship, obviously, in the past. in the recent
I want
past.
this question to
Probably
direct me to the
I might be
next
in a-
sub-question.
Okay.
So have
Yes.
you been in a relationship?
Yes.
Yes, you've been in a relationship. Now, in your relationship,
Yeah.
did you believe in gender equality in that relationship? How did you handle the relationship?
We've lived in a society that teaches us how to view relationships.
Okay.
It gives us the manual, it gives us the blueprint to every relationship. So yes, I've been in a relationship that works along that societal norms. Yes.
All
Have I
right.
answered your question?
What are these norms that you're talking about
The
in
norms
relationships?
the norms, equality in relationships, no cheating, you know, the normal blueprint of being in a relationship.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you told our listeners what is equality in a relationship before we even continue?
Yeah.
Okay, equality in this case is the guy and lady, or obviously there's different relationships, but I'm
Yeah.
talking about the heterosexual relationships
yeah,
where a
relationship.
guy and a woman share equal responsibilities in this relationship.
Yeah.
Is that what the answer you need?
Yes.
So if a man is providing in this relationship, then a woman should also provide, if there is equality. That is the equality that we're talking
That's
about.
okay.
So if a man should cheat, then a woman should also cheat, because it's a
Thank you.
it's equality in
I
relationships.
know, Pam, you have the next question.
Yeah. So that is the equality that I'm talking about. Do you have another question
Let me ask you.
on the same point or something else?
We are talking about equality.
Yeah.
You are a man, I am a woman. We are in a relationship. That means if I can cook in that house, you can cook.
Thank you.
If you can clean the dishes, I can clean the dishes. If you can parent, I can parent. Right?
Yeah.
So, why will we be in a relationship yet I can be on my own and do these things?
Personally, I support you. I support you. No, I actually support you.
Oh,
So
for the first time, you and Pamela are on the same
yeah,
page.
we are on the same page. We are on the same page.
Finally.
Reason is, Pamela has asked a very nice question. Why should I be in a relationship if I can hire someone to do my dishes and clothes, hire someone to clean my house, pay a hooker for sex? Why should I be in a relationship?
Why?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is, there is no need
To be in a relationship.
for equality if these things can be obtained elsewhere.
So you don't think, so in your opinion, gender equality is
Pointless.
pointless.
Thank you.
Okay. So our director, you said that it is pointless for gender equality is pointless. Yet you told us that you have been into relationships.
But gender equality may be applied at some point.
Yes.
The reason why
How did it work?
okay, the reason why maybe these relationships failed is because of that illusion of
So
equality.
they failed
They failed because of that illusion of
because there
equality.
was no gender equality.
Because there was gender equality.
All right.
Yes.
So what gender equalities did you two engage in?
No,
That
gender
made
equality, just everything.
Like
Equality.
what?
So what really was your breaking point in
Yes.
that relationship? That what made you say like, oh God, I'm
Oh
done.
God.
Let me just say this. Gender equality is basically everything.
What is everything? Tell us what is everything. We want to know the everything.
If you give me a BJ, then
You have to
by
give me a
default,
CJ.
I should give you a CJ.
Yeah.
Exactly. That is what I
Exactly.
meant.
Yes.
That is what I meant by equality, but that is not the point that
Wait
brought
a
us.
minute.
No.
That's not
I'm
an-
not saying
If we
I
are
enjoy.
going, if we're going the direction of sex,
No,
then
I was bringing
that
it- I
is
was-
you being selfish.
No,
That is a man being selfish. If
No.
you can't do me the favors that I'm doing to you, you're being selfish.
no. I actually like giving CJs for my own pleasure, but
Oh, goddamn. What
Goddamn!
Madam.
Who is dating this
For my
guy?
own pleasure. So, but which doesn't mean it's
So it's
equal
not.
because it's
So
for my own
let me ask you
pleasure.
something.
It's
So
for my
if
own-
you're giving me,
it's narcissistic.
I have a
So
question, guys. I have a question.
So-
Let me ask,
Okay.
please.
So-
So if you're giving your girlfriend a CJ,
Mm-hmm.
it's not about her satisfaction.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's
about
about
it is
my
a-
own
it is
personal
about-
pleasure.
Then you see you're selfish.
Yeah.
You're very selfish. At yeah.
Yes, I understand. There's something that you guys don't understand.
Yes,
Okay.
make us
Make us
understand.
You see why I'm always against equality? Because it means that you're doing it for the other person.
What is so wrong about that?
And what's the purpose of being together if you cannot
Do something for someone else.
Rather, you can do
Why are you so
can't do
selfish?
something
Everything
meaningful
doesn't
to
have
me.
to be around you. Everything doesn't have to revolve around you. You have to involve your partner. You have to think about your partner's feelings.
Absolutely.
You consider them and make sure that they are satisfied. She considers your feelings, make sure you're comfortable, you're satisfied, and everything else. So why does it have to be about you and not about them?
Thank you for that question. Let me explain something. In order for everything to work, you have to cater for your own needs for the greater society to work.
What
as
about
it
the
should.
needs of your partner?
Let me tell you why. Because you were born alone, okay? When you're born alone, you're born into a society that is already working. So that society provides space for you being born, meaning there's something that society needs for you to fill in. When you love yourself, you get to a point that you
I cut you
understand.
short?
No, you
Just-
understand. No. When you love yourself deeply enough,
Just
that is
because
when-
I love me
that is
doesn't
when-
mean I don't have to think about your needs.
actually loving
your
someone
se-
else is more selfish than loving yourself.
It's not.
Very selfish.
Kindly explain.
Loving yourself, loving
You know, I'm not
someone
agreeing
else,
with you, right?
Loving, no. Can I tell you something?
Okay.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Why do you love someone else?
Let me tell you, for you
No.
for
I
you,
want Paula to answer that question. Why do you?
Can I
why-
help her?
Why can? Oh, okay, you had a few queer beliefs on love, so let me. Ask
let
that
me
question.
Yes,
for
please,
you
yes,
for
Aska.
you for you to be able to
Kindly.
love someone
To love
else,
Aska.
you have to love yourself first.
No, you need to understand how to love yourself deeply.
Let me wait. I am answering your question. For you to be able to love someone else deeply,
Yeah.
you have first to appreciate yourself, know your value, and even love yourself more so that you can reciprocate that love to your partner. If you're not kind to yourself, you cannot be kind to your partner.
Yes.
If I have low self-esteem, I cannot have high esteem to my guy.
Okay.
You get?
Thank you.
So why will you be in a relationship whereas you know you can love yourself and be okay with yourself? Why will you be in a relationship where you're not ready to show love and respect to your partner? Why will you be in that situation
Let me
whereas you
explain.
can be alone?
Now let me explain. Let's go back to the point of CJs and BJs. I give CJ for my personal pleasure, right? I've understood. When I do that, what happens? The other person feels way better than if I was doing it to impress her. Am I making sense?
No, you're not.
Kinda. He is.
I'm actually making sense.
You're
He
not.
actually is.
I'm actually making sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
You see, let me bring another point. If I'm in a relationship and I like going to trips, I want to go to Dubai. I can take you, but the main point is not to impress you, but to impress myself.
Yeah.
Are you being?
You are
entertained?
involving me because we are together in this. You get?
You're not
If I'm
understanding.
if I'm
You're not
okay,
getting my-
Point.
yeah,
What
I
is
think
his
I
point?
get his
My
point. His
Yeah.
point is when you do things that are more exciting for you, then it gets even more exciting for the
the
other
How
other
do you know that
Thank
they are
you.
exciting to me? What if I am
Because
not
you
okay
enjoy
with that?
CJ, right? I will listen.
What if the question is, what if I don't? Let's say you enjoy going out.
Yeah.
What if that's not my thing? What if I enjoy being in the house?
then I will not stay in the house just because you like staying in the house. I will allow you to stay in the house while I go to my trip. I can respect your choices, obviously.
So,
I can respect your
I have
choices.
a question.
That's
I have a
quality.
question.
But that doesn't mean I will sacrifice my love for trip going
No,
or whatever.
sometimes-
traveling.
that,
Yeah.
now that you're doing what you enjoy, can a girl now do what she enjoys? Because maybe we don't have now the same things that we enjoy. Maybe I enjoy now, you enjoy going out, I enjoy doing other things maybe. Can you do what you do and I do what I do?
It
That's
depends.
why, that's why equality comes in.
Yeah, it depends. Yeah, not everything.
Not everything.
Yeah.
So in
For
some
example, if let me cut you short. So, for example, if I like going clubbing with my boys, in all honesty, I won't enjoy you going to the club with your girls.
Why not?
Yeah.
You're clubbing with your guys.
If you're
I'm
clubbing with me,
my girls.
then it's okay. But if you're clubbing with your girls, then it's not okay for me.
so why will you
Why?
club with
my boys.
Why? With your guys, there are girls coming over your table.
Yeah.
You're smooching with girls. You're doing things with girls. And me, with my girl, I might not be doing those dirty things.
Yeah, can I explain? So for me, when I go to the club with my boys or go watch a game, play PlayStation and whatever, I'm connecting with my guys.
I'm also connecting with my girls. Come on.
Wait a minute. The way we have evolved as a human species, we evolved because we connect with other people.
are we
social
lesser
beings.
are women
We are
lesser
social
human beings?
We are social beings, okay? So when men go meet together, they are improving. We have a hormone called testosterone. When you spend time with your boys, this hormone increases. Gender equality is pure nonsense in relationships.
Oh my God.
No, not in the workplace. We are talking about in the relationship. In the workplace will be another discussion for another day, and I'll be here. Okay. So in relationships,
Who said we're inviting you?
men. Men,
love the confidence.
no, and if you have men watching this channel, please always spend some time with your boys. It's not gay. Spend time with your boys.
Let me ask you.
Okay? If you want a healthy relationship,
It depends.
if you
It
want a
depends.
healthy
It
relationship,
depends.
spend time with your boys.
It depends. Who are these boys? If these boys are the Subaru boys who are telling you to go hang out with other chicks, I don't disagree with spending time with your boys, but spend with guys that are adding value to your life.
You can't
Eh,
judge a man based on a car he drives.
No, I'm not saying that.
Yeah.
I'm not saying, but we know the stereotype that comes with Subaru guys,
Yeah.
right? But if you're hanging out with guys, let them be guys that are adding value to you and your life and your relationship and everything. If you're married, hang out with married men. At least you will be able to resonate with them. If you're going through stuff in your marriage, you'll be able to discuss them. If you're hanging out with guys, hang out with guys that are in the same group as you. If you're hanging out with Subaru guys that are telling you twende Naivasha tukakulane huko wasichana, if you're hanging out with sijui kina nani who are telling you that you don't have to be in marriage, you don't have to be in a relationship, then you're not doing good to yourself, to that relationship, or either to yourself.
And I hear you. But
So if you're hanging out with boys, hang out with boys that are adding value to your life, not just any boys.
Okay,
I don't disagree with hanging out with boys.
Okay, can I say something? Who are you to determine who is best for your man to hang out with?
I am your wife.
So
I am your girlfriend.
Guys,
exactly the
guys,
reason why
there's
you
a
don't
lot
know.
of male chauvinism
That
here.
is exactly the
A
reason.
lot of male chauvinism here.
No, let me explain something.
Thank
Let me
you.
explain something. Who is she if she was my
She
wife?
is your girl.
I am your girl.
And
I
those
am
are
your
my
wife.
boys. Those are my boys.
Then
Well,
Then
I don't
get
have a
married
problem.
to your boys.
No,
Guy.
I paid dowry
Oh,
for
sorry.
you.
No.
You see?
You did.
Wait.
Hold a minute.
Wait.
Yeah.
This is a relationship, not
Yeah.
a marriage.
Oh, relationship.
You didn't
Oh,
spend
it's just a
dowry
relationship.
for me.
It's just a relationship. Okay.
It's a serious.
Is it really necessary? Let us just stop this small talks.
Yes.
Let us be bold enough and tell people out here. Is it really necessary?
Can I-
Do we really need it?
Yes, can I say something? It's okay to feel equal in your relationship or marriage, but also don't forget your roles.
Absolutely.
in that relationship or in that marriage. If your role as a woman is to do some of these things to them, but also have a say, you get it, in the things that are happening in the
Communicate.
relationship,
Communicate.
in the marriage, in whatever
What
it
is
is that you people
communicate?
have. Yes, communicate. Because if you think in this, because marriages are different, relationships are different. Maybe in your relationship you think dishwashing is a big deal for you, but in someone else, in another man, they'll think, come on, I can do that.
Of course.
You know, that's not a big deal for me. So I think for me, gender equality varies actually in relationships.
You know, we cannot even sit here and talk about dishwashing and cleaning clothes, because what if I'm getting married to a guy who has washing machine, who has a dishwasher?
Someone has to put the dishes in the dishwasher.
It doesn't matter. That one part. He has those things and there is a nanny.
Maybe.
You see? That's really not a big deal.
Yeah.
Then
But now, if we are communicating, if we are sitting down to have a conversation, do I have a say? Do I have rights to like
You do.
put out my opinion?
Yes, you do. I hope
Am
you
I
agree
supposed
now.
to be listened?
I agree to what she says about yes, you have a right to speak.
Yes.
You have a right to give an opinion on something. Yes, and it's true. You have a right. Yes.
Yes.
And we will
Just
listen.
don't block
We will
that.
listen.
Don't
but
block
we
that
will,
right.
The final say will always be ours. as
No.
men. Let's have a scenario. Your husband wants to start a liquor business, a
Okay.
wines and spirit, and you instead you're telling him no. Tununue shamba. Let's buy a plot of land.
Which is more logic to you.
And your man says, okay, let's talk about it. Tell me your reasons why you need the plot of land. And I, as the man, say, these are the reasons why I want
A
a
liquor
wine
business.
certificate.
Now that's communication.
Okay? That's communication. I endorse communication in
Okay.
relationships, listening to each other. But at the end of the day, if I want a liquor business, I will want a liquor business.
Let's be real. If it's a land, it's actually appreciating by day, right? A liquor business may go down tomorrow. You know, it might
It
fail
depends. It
tomorrow.
depends. It
It
depends.
depends.
We will put our notes. Nitakwambia, I want this because of this and this. You tell me you want this because of this and this, and we agree based on what we have discussed. You want this, I want this. We have discussed. This is the end result. What do we think is more valuable? What is going to generate income to us?
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I understand. But without
You know the final
without
say.
spending
Let's agree that.
more
Let's
time on
agree
this
that.
liquor business and land business, because it's a very different topic. I'm just saying, for example, the husband might see that the liquor business might buy 5 more plots in the next 5 months, while the same plot of land will only be adding 10% appreciation per year.
And that
per
is
annum.
why you will highlight all those things and
Yes.
will come to a conclusion.
Yeah, I
Not
understand.
your
Not
conclusion,
your conclusion,
not my
yes.
conclusion,
So
our
let's agree that
conclusion.
it is not your final say.
It's my final say. I'm agreeing that you guys can
Agree
go
to
with
disagree,
your gender
okay.
equality propaganda. It's okay. You can go with your gender equality propaganda. But in order for the bigger picture, when you look at the bigger picture, if the man feels that whatever he wants does not go in his way or whatever way he wants, he will always start looking for options.
So in this
that-
thing,
that
as a woman, am I contributing to this thing?
yes, you're speaking, we really appreciate.
Is that
your,
where si hapo tu ndio equality inakujia ama?
yeah?
Madam.
When we are communicating, when we
And
are
that is why I'm
doing things
against it.
together.
And that is why I'm against
So
it.
you want to be like a solo person in a
No,
relationship.
not solo person. I need you.
You want to be the head.
I need your emotional part.
Why are you so against gender equality?
A relationship cannot work if both of us are offering the same things.
What things?
What things are we offering? We are offering
Responsibilities.
different things.
I have a very simple question for you. Can
Okay.
you cook?
I can cook.
I can cook.
Yes.
So if I'm in your house, can you cook?
If you're in my house.
Yes.
As a wife.
Or a wife or a girlfriend.
I know you'll cook.
And you know what
Why
to
not?
cook. Why will you not
Why
cook?
will you not cook? Why will you not cook?
Because
You will be working.
I'm not saying that I can't cook, but if you can cook, kindly, let us help each other. Maybe you can cook as I do the dishes, right? But your idea, just because you are here, you're the girlfriend, let me just
The
do
merroman,
everything
the
else.
merroman who will sit down and put their legs on the table,
As
and
they
you
chat
can't
the love of their lives.
even pick a glass and get yourself some drinking water.
talking of glass,
Come on. Come on. Come on, man. Come on, man.
I mean, so
Yeah.
you can't nini because you can't cook because your girlfriend is there.
if it's girlfriend, then okay, I can cook.
If it's wife,
If it's girlfriend, wife,
if it's wife,
no.
let's go there. Let's go there. I have been avoiding there, but let's go there.
I
If
can't
it's
cook.
wife,
I can't.
why not?
Because as you can see, the structure of a family is a man. The man's job is to provide and protect and penetrate. Those are the 3 P's. We can replace the penetrate with perform. And the woman is to help the man.
Where is that job description? Where is
As
help?
you can see, even in the Bible, God used to cook for Adam.
Where? Kindly, let's not discuss the Bible with you. You are Buddhist. Kindly respect the religion.
I
Do
understand.
not
But-
bring
but-
your opinions
but
here.
If you can remember very well, Eve
Kindly.
brought the apples.
Kindly, let's
brought
not bring the
apples.
religion here.
No, before
Kindly.
let me just
Kindly,
finish
no.
to support my emotion.
Guys.
Eve brought the apples to Adam. That is why Adam, after eating, realized that the apple was from the
No.
tree
I hope
of,
you
It
will
was
cut
not-
that.
of knowledge.
It was not. God brought this woman for companionship, not for nothing else. Not to cook for you, not to do nothing for you, to give you company. Why, if there was a wife, why you would not cook?
Why would not cook?
Yes, or do any other house chores, responsibilities that you believe are being done, made for the wife, that you would not do because you have a wife.
For example, I can't give birth. That's a responsibility for women.
That's not a responsibility, but yeah, keep
No,
Okay.
it's a responsibility for women.
Okay, sawa, let's go.
Yeah, women were brought to this world to do what? To procreate. So we penetrate and then you procreate.
It's okay.
Okay.
Let's go.
You see? Number 2, the reason why they usually say that a man can have a house, but when a woman comes in, she makes it a home. What are these duties that makes it a home? Washing dishes. You see?
Okay.
Washing clothes. You see? Cleaning the house.
Let us tell our listeners, why do you think that sharing responsibilities in a relationship is valid or not valid? When we talk about dishes and cleaning stuff, we have machines now. This is 22nd century.
21st.
Yes.
Okay, to that. So guys, kwa hii episode yote, gender equalities. Mimi, for the first time, I am for it. I am for gender equality, and I believe that there should be, depending on the relationship, there should be gender equality in every relationship, okay? Na kulingana na director sina maoni.
And I have closing remarks. Guys, if you're watching this video, please make sure that you're the head of that relationship. Control your woman, provide for your woman,
Don't control anyone.
protect your woman,
Utakuwa
and
single.
finally penetrate your woman. If you do that, that relationship is going to last longer. But if you allow the woman to make the decisions for that relationship, I assure you, and I know what you're thinking right now. Finish. All your relationships have failed because you allowed your woman to to take over the relationship or
No.
to be the head of the relationship. So don't do that. If you want to have a long-lasting relationship, control your woman, protect your woman,
Don't control
provide
your woman.
for your woman,
True.
and penetrate your woman.
Okay,
And
okay. Do you have your closing remarks?
Guys, you always know that I am in for family, for relationships, for love, and for everything that brings peace to us. I will differ with our director today. You cannot control a person. I believe in communication. I believe in mutual agreements. I believe in collaborating together. I believe being in love. I believe being at peace. And I am telling you today, guys, if you want your relationship to work, I'm telling you, you should pray for each other, protect each other, respect each other, be kind to each other.
So we have come to the end of this season. Oh
Oh la
gosh.
la!
Season 2 is a wrap. We are done with this season. Tumesha Bikono, I hope mmeenjoy videos za hii season. I hope you had a great time with us. You can tell us what you think we did not cover in this season, because season 3 is about more hot topics. You know, guys, we improve with every season. We bring more hot topics with every season. We bring more interactive guests and everything in every season. You're doing that.
Okay, okay. All right, guys. Don't forget, we have our merchandise. We have hoodies, you can see, na wakilisha. We have t-shirts, we have caps, we have mugs, we have everything that you need. And we promise for quality.
Na hii place mko leo ni fiti sana.
Yeah, umenotice, by the way, tuko wapi? Unajua tuko wapi? Tuko Africana Falls Airbnbs and apartments. I mean, guys, why have you not come to this place? Airbnbs zenye ziko na kila kitu, fully stocked kitchen. You have a chef that can cook for you if you want. You have everything that beds zenye sekete inasonga vizuri. Like anything that you want. Anything that you want, these comfy couches and TV, CCTV, security is tight. You have a parking space, you have everything that you need in this place. Visit us at Africana Falls and you can be sure to have a great experience. Thank you. We'll see you in the next video, next season, season 3. You're not ready.